Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. This week's game recommendation is a game called Inky and the Alien Aquarium. Now this game isn't available yet, but the Kickstarter has launched today. I want to give you guys full transparency. I spoke to the developers of this game, but there's no financial involvement or incentive for me in this. All the views in this video are like my own, but the reason I do these videos is because I speak to a lot of indie developers. Just like myself, I'm a small YouTuber, and there's a lot of small indie developers out there, and when I see something that I like, when I see a good game, I approach them or they approach me, and if our interests align, I'm quite happy to feature stuff on the channel. Now I've been speaking to the guys from Pocket Pulp back and forth, and you know what, they're just really cool guys. I really like them, and I really like their upcoming game. So also they've given me 4 copies of the game, or they will be providing 4 copies of this game to give away to you guys. You just need to answer the question, what is your favorite alien abduction movie? Comment below in the comment section, and we'll pick out 4 random ones, or 4 of the best ones that myself and Pocket Pulp decide on. You don't need to like the video, you don't need to subscribe to the channel. There's no follow, there is no strings attached. I only want you to be here on my channel. Well, if you want to be here on the channel, but it's nice to do something back for you guys. Let's get into today's video. As soon as the game starts, the first thing you'll notice is, wow, the visuals look nice. And they do. They look really, really nice for a Game Boy Advance game. And you're going to love the opening cutscene. I haven't put all of it in there. I've just put a little extract of it. So the story goes, you're a little octopus called Inky that likes to chill around the dark depths of the sea, swimming in solitude, likes the quiet life. Now one day he's out there swimming, minding his own business, and he gets abducted by a UFO, taken to some alien land where he's to be an exhibit in an alien aquarium. So Inky decides he's gonna rescue himself and all the other sea creatures. That's it for the story. It's a simple story, but it always works in the games. But you know what? You don't even need the story in this. This is a block puzzle game, and it just works really, really well. Now the first thing you'll notice is when you start playing this, you don't need to look at a manual. Everything just works exactly how you think it should work. The way you move the blocks around, the way the mechanics come into the game, the way you think it is the way it works. You get stuck on a level, you do something which you think is irreversible, you think, hey, let me start that level again. What happens? You press the select button and it just resets the room. Everything just worked. It was just tuned into me. Now, I wasn't one that was like, hey man, I'm a guy, I love block puzzle games. I got introduced to this genre by accident because as a kid, I wanted to buy a game. I only had £7, and the only game I could buy was in a shop in central London where you could buy cheap imports, but you didn't know what the games were. And I ended up buying a game based on looking at the cover, and it ended up being a block puzzle game, and I really liked it. And that's where my love for the genre grew. Now you can see there's a sword power up there. Unfortunately, in my play of this game, I didn't reach that far. But here we are. Let's have a look at the trailer, because the trailer shows some other mechanics of this game. Now, a lot of the puzzles in here will remind you of the top-down Zelda games, like A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening are the 2 that come to mind. So if you enjoyed doing the dungeons in those games, then honestly, you will love this game. And the reason I'm covering this game today is because as I'm a small YouTuber, I speak to a lot of indie developers. I speak to a lot of small indie developers. And if I like a game and I speak to the guys and they're passionate about it and we get on, I feature it on the channel. Again, I'm not getting paid for this. This is just me liking a game. And well, at the same time, if I can like a game and recommend it to you guys and help an indie developer, it's just a win-win. Now, the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter for this, we're going to talk a little bit about that. Now, the Kickstarter is launching today on May the 4th. If you want to check it out, check out the link in the description of the video. I'll make sure I put one there. Now, if you back the game, you can back a digital version. There's going to be a physical release of this as well. It's limited to 200 copies. It's a 30-day Kickstarter. The team are, what can I say, very, very competent from my conversations with them. It sounds like they really know what they're doing and they've got a good action plan. They limited the cartridges to 200 because they want to make sure they get everything out on time. Now remember, we're doing a competition as well. Like I said at the beginning, let us know what your favorite alien abduction movie is, and we'll pick either the random ones or the best ones, but we pick 4 of you guys out there to get your copy of the game. Now you'll get the copy of the game once the Kickstarter orders have gone out, which will be on July the 4th. So the digital orders are instant, aren't they? As soon as you get it, you get it. So into the competition. You don't have to like, share, subscribe, any of that stuff. There's no strings attached. I really don't like doing that stuff, and I see a lot of other people do competitions saying follow, like, retweet, but I want the guys that are here to be here because, well, you like to be here, not because you've come here on a false pretense. If you want to subscribe and like, I really appreciate that, but I want you to do that because you want to do that. But yeah, the competition's there. Please get involved, check it out. But that's really it for this game. I really don't know what else I can kind of say about it. The manual's really pretty, the guy's very competent, this game is good, and I'm really sorry to recommend a game that's not out yet, but it will be out soon. I wanted to get this out because, like I said, I like the game, I like the guys, and it works well on the number of devices I checked on it. It plays really, really well on the Analogue Pocket. I played it on the Analogue Pocket. I enjoyed it on the Analogue Pocket. I also played it on an Android device that I used to do some filming on because it's very convenient and I can do it while I'm around on the move or just chilling in the front room with the kids. And this footage here is from the MiSTer, and on the MiSTer it plays fantastic. So an all-around good game. The devs themselves have actually tried this out on actual Game Boy units, so it pretty much works on anything that can run a GBA game. But that's really it from me, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, all the good stuff, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. I'll see you guys in next week's game recommendation. Don't forget, on Tuesdays I do ROM hack recommendations, so make sure you catch those as well. And Saturday, the weekly news videos. And in between, whenever I'm free, I'm chucking out random videos. But guys, that's really it. This is all from me. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.